That's like literally it. All we need.
No roads, no rules. I'm Bienvenido and I ride Tannus. My first experience on Tannus was on the e-bike with the tube insert. Since then I had no problems. The Pit Viper guys in Spain, they also work with Tannus. And at some point I met the guys. I absolutely needed it on my e-bike. And I was going quite often. And in Spain, our terrain, it's kind of dry and rocky. So every day I was going out for a ride. I was going back out to my house with a flat tire. I was so over it. And I was like, please give me one for the e-bike. That's how we met. That's 4 years ago. Since then, we have a really good relation. And I have 5 bikes that I use. 3 of them are low pressures. And on those, I absolutely need Tannus on the back wheel. So I'm sure I can go just and the bike survives and nothing happens. I think Tannus is good for every downhill rider, every enduro rider, and every e-bike rider, because it's just gonna make the riding safer. They can go hard. You can be away with the e-bike or your place and pedal back home if you need to after a flat. And for downhill, it's mandatory because you want to run like low pressures and then you don't want to f your carbon rim or whatever you're on it. Before I drop for a rampage run or practice or feature or whatever, usually what I check the most, it's my brakes and my tire pressure and my suspension. That's what it makes the confidence like feel the better with the terrain. If you know that the tire is adapting properly to the terrain, that makes me feel really confident. There's nothing as steep as Utah and loose. There's also steep riding in Les Alpes, but it's different. It's not soft red dirt like it is here. Here it's loose, so you want to have proper traction, but you can also find a rock suddenly, you know? So if you're like low on the traction, but then you find something hard and you don't have the protection for it, then you might struggle a bit. Without Tannus, you need to run higher pressures, then you have less traction. And that's a kind of an issue. So that allows you to go lower on the pressure and it's better. Believing myself, it's the main thing when I go for gnarly stuff. Also, as important as believing myself, it's believing my equipment. And Tannus is doing its part of that. Tannus means safety, means making sure my rear wheel stays in where it's supposed to be and I don't crash or I don't lose a run or I can keep riding. It just makes me feel safety. When you believe your rear wheel, it's gonna stay where it should be, then you go harder. And that helps when you have a Tannus insert in it.